Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. Back with Cooking with Auntie Paulette. Today in my kitchen, I welcome you guys to learn how to make a nice grilled steak. And all I buy, because this is the best quality of steak, is a ribeye. So I'm going to do some ribeyes on the grill. I always like to cook a little more for somebody else. I live alone, but I'm going to make some dinner for my son and his family. Well, him and his mate, because the kids won't eat this. They're too little. So I'm going to make we're going to be making some shrimp scampi on the stove. Then I'm going to put them on the grill with the steak to finish getting that grill taste. We're also going to make baked potatoes filled with butter, sour cream, and shredded sharp cheese. So, follow me, like, share, subscribe. I have to do my own taping, so I hope I'm doing well. Here is the steak. Got some nice ribeyes. And I'm going to do them on the grill. We're going to season them right now. So I washed them off already. I'm gonna pour this excess water with the little blood in it off of it, and then I'll be right back to show you guys well, I'll show you now before I take the break. I'm gonna season the steak with some ground paprika, some ADOBE. You have to taste your seasons before you put it on your food, because some things are very salty and you don't want, because a lot of the ingredients do have. This is the first time I'm trying this perfect pinch steak seasoning. I'm going to use some onion powder and some garlic powder, and I am going to use some black pepper. Okay, so like, share, and subscribe. Cooking with Auntie Paulette. You guys, you have a happy Sunday. Keep your heads up. There's so much going on in this world. Let's encourage one another. Let's love one another. Love is all that is needed today. Not a lot of confusion. Not a lot of animosity, because there's so much going on in this world. Thank you for watching Cooking with Auntie Paulette. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll be right back with cooking and seasoning the ribeye steaks. Hey guys, back with Cooking with Auntie Paulette. I was trying to get that grill going. It's not cooperating, so I came back inside, took the gloves off my hands, washed my hands. Now I'm going to season the steak. If the grill charcoals don't, the wind is blowing. It's very cold here in Buffalo, New York. So I'm going to do what I do. If it don't work, the grill don't get to going right, I'm not going to keep standing out there in that cold weather. I'll cook it on the stove. But ribeye steak, I'm going to season it now with the ADOBE. Oh, actually, I'm going to cut them, because these ribeyes are so thick. And you know steak don't take long to cook. So I'm going to put them on my cutting board. And I'm going to cut them in strips, because if you cook steak, like this is a big piece of steak. If you cook steak real long, it'll be tough. My steaks always are very tender and juicy. And ribeye is a very good cut quality. So, I'm going to cut it like in 4 strips. Cut the other one in 4 strips also. You see, it's not even really hard to cut when I'm cutting it. Ribeye is a good quality steak. Okay, so I got all my pieces. And I said I was going to put the ADOBE. Let me wipe my hands. I don't like to touch stuff with blood. Okay. Actually, I don't trust that. I'm going to put some hand sanitizer. So I don't want no blood on my hand right now. For real. No cross-contaminations, even though I'm only touching this meat. I think ADOBE has a little salt in it, so you don't want to put too much seasonings. I like the powders the most. Just some onion powder. I use a lot of the powders. I really pours it on them. Soak it on up. Yes. Then I'm going to use black pepper. And I'm going to try a little of this. You know, sometimes if you don't know what your seasoning is about, taste a little of it to see how much salt it has in it. This is that perfect pitch steak seasoning. So I put a little on the spoon. I'm going to taste it. It's a lot of salt in it. I got high blood pressure, so that's not good. So, that's a lot of salt. I'm just going to sprinkle that real lightly. That means I'm not using no salt. The paprika, ground paprika. Some garlic powder. Then I'm going to turn my meats over, season the other side. It is so cold here in Buffalo. I don't have anybody that can do my taping for me. If you notice when I do the powders, I'm heavy. I'm heavy on the powder because they don't have that salt. So that's a little ADOBE because it's a little salty. The perfect pitch steak season is salty. The paprika is not salty. Black pepper. Usually I would cut up some scallions or some onion if I was cooking this on the stove. So I'm going to show you guys. I love onions in my steak, so I've already sauteed them in a pan on the stove. They'll go on top when it comes off the grill. Okay? So I'm gonna put the steak back in this pan. Move this cutting board. And move this knife. My sink is real close to me. So I got this on there. And I'm going to put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce on them. Then I'm going to grill them and take them out on the grill. So let me put the Worcestershire sauce and put that on there to cook them out on the grill on. Kind of marinates it in it. Okay. Now I will take these lovely steaks to the grill and cook them. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching Cooking with Auntie Paulette on this great Sunday. All right. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hey guys, it's Cooking with Auntie Paulette. So now the fire is getting nice and good outside on the grill. I'm getting some butter, putting it in my pan and melting it down because I want some shrimp with my steak. So you know you can't cook shrimp a long time. I have the ones that's already cooked. They say already cooked, but I still peel them and take they devein them already, but they don't take that last little shell off of the tail. So I'm doing that. They almost gonna be like the recipe of a shrimp scampi. But I'm not using no linguine noodles, no kind of noodles, no pasta. I just want the shrimp to go on the side with the steak. And I'm making baked potatoes, as I said, with butter and sour cream and sharp cheddar cheese. Which I'll show you everything I'm making. And get the plate all suited up for you. Yeah, it's going to be a good dinner. I'm so used to having children in the house that it's kind of sad when your kids grow up. You want them to grow up and get on their own. But if you're just so used to being a mother that's not like the mothers of today that just give the kids a lot of fast food. I love to cook. And I make meals, so it's hard to cook for just me, one person. But I can always call my son or daughter and say, I made such and such. You want to come get a plate? Oh, they be ready to come get it. So, I'm going to do all of these. I forgot to turn the fire on to melt the butter. I hate when I break some of the tails anyway, even though I'm trying not to break none of it. The much as food costs in a day, you don't want to be losing none of it. You want every crumb of your food. After I get these off, I'm going to rinse them again, though. This is what I do to keep myself busy since I no longer work. I had my years of working in the kitchen in every restaurant you could probably name. In the South too. I said, Lord have mercy. I am so glad to be off my feet, because I was on my feet for 30-something years. That was cooking. And then more years with working in different jobs. It's always been on my feet. And boy, does that take a toll on you when you get older. And you got back problems. And if you done gain weight, it takes a toll on you. Yeah, because I'm getting ready to show you guys some really healthy recipes. I always keep saying I'm going to lose some weight, but it's easier said than done. Especially living here in Western New York, where it's so cold you can't even get out and walk every day to take off some of the weight. It's too cold to stand at a bus stop to go to the YMCA or something. So let me wipe my hands because I got to touch this camera and take you over to my sink and rinse these off. So rinse them off real good. And since I'm here, might as well wash my hands again. Okay, everybody. So now we'll season the shrimp. I'm out here. The fire started good. The charcoals wouldn't go too good. And they were those Kingsford already charcoal lit. And it wasn't doing nothing. And so, like, I didn't want to put no more lighter charcoal starter on them, because then your food tastes like that. So I got a little piece of wood that was laying around the house that needed to get thrown out. I soaked it in alcohol, rubbing alcohol, 100% rubbing alcohol, and I poured a little bit of rubbing alcohol on the coals because I didn't want that. I know the alcohol will burn off real quick, and I didn't want all of that charcoal starter on my meat, the taste of it. So I got the fire going good. Here we are in Buffalo, New York with all this snow. Man, my neighbors in front of me, they keep the yard junky, but just trying to show y'all a little bit of Buffalo, New York. So now I'm gonna go back in the house. Okay, I made a mistake and turned the camera off. So I said now we'll season the shrimp. So I'm gonna take, I got the butter already going, and I'm going to take, I need my cutting board back. Hold on, guys. Had to get my cutting board back. So, oh my goodness, and I need my knife back. Okay. Sometimes Auntie Paulette ain't prepared, call myself putting everything here. Sometimes I forget some things. So I'm going to take a garlic clove. It is 10 minutes to 6. And I'm usually punctual when I tell somebody to come get something to eat. I told my son dinner will be ready at 6. Well, I don't think it's going to make it 6 because it's 10 minutes to 6. I think he's going to come. The steak don't take long to cook. And you know these shrimps don't either because you can't, if you cook shrimps that's already cooked real long, they'll be too hard. And me, nothing gets made hard because I can't chew it. So I'm peeling my garlic clove. I get it all peeled. There we go. Okay, even though I'm using fresh garlic clove, I love garlic. I mean, when I say I love garlic, especially on shrimp, that it could be a whole bunch on shrimp. Garlic bread, I want a whole bunch of garlic. I want the butter on the bread. I like to make my own garlic bread. Put the butter on there. Put me some garlic powder on there. And then put me the fresh garlic clove across it. Oh, man, you talking about good. They say garlic is good for high blood pressure. I shouldn't have any because I sure eat a lot of garlic. But I guess it means if you ate it pure. So maybe I need to eat a garlic clove. And if that could cure my high blood pressure, how about I wouldn't take no more high blood pressure pills? I guess I have to check that. So I'm going to take this garlic clove, put it in my butter. My butter getting brown, and that's what I don't want. So I cut that off for a minute. Oh, man. I cut that off for a minute. So got the garlic clove in there. I am going to season my shrimp with some granulated garlic powder and some pepper and some crushed red pepper. Oh man, where's the camera? I'm sorry. Some crushed red pepper I'm going to put in it. So that was garlic powder, crushed red pepper. Why is the camera not zooming into you guys? Okay, so crushed red pepper, not too many. You don't want to make it too spicy. But even though I do like spice, I get a little bit more, not that much pepper. Peppercorns. And I'm going to use some little lemon juice. I usually like to put fresh lemon, but I don't have any lemons in the house. And when you're a mother, and not to be funny because I'm not prejudiced, but when you're a black mother and you grew up in the hood, you know how to substitute everything. You know how to make it work for you, your family, your kids, everything surrounding you. You don't get panicky and, oh, I don't have this. oh, this is gonna happen. No, you make it work. Okay, I'm gonna stir that up. Wipe my hand off. And I'm gonna add it to the butter. Let it cook in the butter. I gotta make sure y'all can see this because I didn't even have the camera my way. Cut the fire down low. Got it back in there. And when I get the all sauteed up in there, well, no, I'm gonna do it now. Put a little parsley. Put a little parsley for the garnishment. And that will be the shrimp scampi. It's shrimp scampi without the linguine. I'm good. I will have all the ingredients in the comments. Please keep watching Auntie Paulette. Like, share, and subscribe. Now I'll be going back out there to the grill to do the steak. And I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it don't cost you not 1 penny. Push that subscribe button. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Thank you for watching. Back with Cooking with Auntie Paulette. So I got out here, this grill going so good, I had just left the shrimp out here for a minute. And I come out there, the fire was blazing. Okay, so we're gonna put the steak on there. Just a bowl of water, because I don't want to burn my steak up. Oh man, I'm not even on the camera. I got the camera going down on the floor. It is freezing here, guys. People probably think I'm crazy. But you know what? The grill, they say don't eat too much fried food. And I'm going to tell the truth. I like fried fish and fried chicken. But I tell you, everything else I make have to go on the grill. I just do not like oven. I'll use the oven every now and then and bake a rib. But it's just not the same. I'll bake some chicken every now and then, but it is just not the same. So I'm a fried person and a grill person, and I do not like the air fryer. I know they say it's healthier, but I do not like it. I do not like it. It does not cook chicken like you fry it with some grease. So guys, I'm going to tell you one more little tip that I do with my steak to keep it nice and moist and juicy. I'm going to have to put the camera on the banister to tape because I need both hands. Okay, uh-oh, the fire getting a little out of hand. Oh, that can be right there for good. That's a good spot. I can tape out here grilling real good. This fire is on the... Yeah, when I wanted you to be big, it wouldn't be big. Okay, so I really hope that's not my son. Because I am really not ready. And I see a car pulling up. Okay, Wynn, don't blow my camera down. Oh, no, that's not him. But what I do, this little bit of time, I brought some soft butter out here. And it is, I like to spread butter on my steak when I'm grilling it. It really keeps it nice and juicy. Real butter now. Don't use no, I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, you can't believe it's not butter because it's not. And parquet and no margarines. I use real butter in everything I make. I don't even have margarine in my house. They're gonna be so juicy. Camera keep look like it's gonna fly off the porch. The wind is really heavy, and I don't want it to fall. That camera costs a lot of money. My niece got it for me. I'm so grateful to her for thinking about me so I could do my YouTube. Okay, so we'll let that cook, and I'll sit out here and freeze because I don't want my steak messed up. I don't. I'm gonna close this grill down on it. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna put y'all back on the porch. Because I want to shut this. And wait for that to cook. So, what I'm going to do right now, we're going to go in the house, give you guys a break so I can clean out this pan. Don't forget, subscribe. Watch Auntie Paulette. I'm making these videos whether I get to 1,000 views or not. I don't care about the money. I'm trying to show the younger people in my family that be like, Auntie Paulette, how you cook this? How you make this so good? This is for you guys. I love my family. All right. Stay tuned for more Cooking with Auntie Paulette. Hey guys, back with Cooking with Auntie Paulette. So the steaks are still on. The fire had went down so low. I like a little red in my steak. It's easier when it's not all the way well done, but my son don't like that, so I took mine off and left his on. I'm gonna shred up a little cheese for the baked potato. This is some extra sharp cheese, and it's from Walmart, Wally World. Great value cheese. So I'm going to set the cheese to the side. Get our baked potatoes out. Our butter. Where's my cloth? Oh boy. Let's see what these potatoes doing over here. Whoa, hot. See if our potatoes is ready. Feel like it, but Oh yeah, it's ready. Ooh, it's hot too. Woo! So we got our baked potato. See if I can get closer to you guys. So I'm gonna go on the inside and chop it like, oh, so hot. Chop up the inside, so. And then I'm gonna put that butter. Big chunk of butter too. I know that's a lot of butter, right? But it'd be so delicious. And they probably say, yeah, you talking about weight. That's why you're big. Now, my cholesterol, my doctor said is great. I can't even believe that. Because I eat so much butter. I like real butter on so many things. I like it on my raisin toast. My popcorn, I add extra butter even when they say it got butter. I be one that move it there to butter. Okay, so I got that chopped up. Let me get a spoon. It gets sour cream. A big old spoon of sour cream. And I mixes mine in there too. They just gonna have to put their salt and pepper if they want. Because I don't like to put too much salt on anyone's food. So you got that. The potato already hot enough. You don't gotta stick it back in the oven. Top it with the cheese. Oh boy, cha-ching. So now, we waiting on the steak. We got the banging potato with butter, real butter, some sour cream, and some sharp cheese. We got the shrimp scampi without the wine and without the linguinis because I just wanted them on the side. Here go our onions for our steak when it cut off the grilled onions. And I will plate everything up and we will be back with the auntie. It's Auntie Paulette. It's the auntie. It's Auntie Paulette. Hey. Thank you guys. Support me. Love me like I love. Thank you for watching me. Yes, Auntie Paulette. Cooking with Auntie Paulette. You know what you better do. Like, share, and what? Subscribe. Like, share, and what? Subscribe. All right, guys. Peace and love. One. Okay, guys, back with Cooking with Auntie Paulette. I'm sorry, I dropped the camera. The battery is low, so I'll be real quick. Like I said, like, share, comment. Cooking with Auntie Paulette. So I was talking about the plates and how they make them. So I'll plate mine up. And know I'm going to want more than one piece of steak. Oh my goodness. So here is the plate. This is how it looks. This is our grilled steak off the grill. Don't forget to add the sauteed onions before this camera run out. The sauteed onions. And it is going to be delicious. The ingredients will be in the comments. And like I said, I know on the TV it's supposed to be presentation, but I need a plate to eat, not something to just be pretty. Mine has definitely good taste. Okay, back with cooking with Auntie Paulette. My battery ran out, so the camera went off. So like I was saying, you see on the TV how they make the plates, and they put these little pretty zigzags and all of that. My plate is neat. It has presentation, but it has deliciousness. You know, the little bit they put on those plates that be this big, you have a little portion of everything. And mine, you'll be full. Plus, the presentation's gonna look good too, because presentation is important. They teach you that in culinary school. Guys, I love y'all for watching me. For those who do, I don't have a lot of viewers yet. I don't care who I get. I just like doing what I do. So, I'm gonna ask you guys, keep watching Auntie Paulette, Cooking with Auntie Paulette. Hey, like, share, and especially subscribe. Hey guys, have a good Sunday evening. Enjoy your day. May we see many more days. God bless.